Welcome to the darkest corners of the library, where shadows whisper and secrets linger. In this video, we unravel 3 horrifying stories set in eerie libraries that will leave you questioning every visit to your local book haven. Discover the chilling tale of the Forgotten Archive, where a librarian's curiosity leads to a terrifying revelation. Dive into The Midnight Borrower, a story of ambition and the unthinkable price of knowledge. Finally, uncover the secrets of the living catalog where names vanish and so do people. Turn off the lights, grab your headphones, and prepare for an unforgettable journey into the supernatural. If you love spine-tingling tales and thrilling twists, this is one video you don't want to miss. Watch now and subscribe for more haunting stories. Story 1: The Forgotten Archive. Evelyn was the new librarian at Blackwood Public Library, a sprawling, Gothic building that had stood for over a century. The job seemed ideal: quiet, solitary, surrounded by books. But from her first day, she noticed something odd. The library's basement, labeled archives, was off-limits. Her manager, an elderly man named Mr. Graves, warned her, "No one goes down there. The past should stay buried." Late one evening, curiosity got the better of Evelyn. She descended the creaky stairs to the basement. The air grew colder with each step, and the scent of damp paper filled her nostrils. When she pushed open the heavy door, she found rows of shelves covered in dust, containing books and records not listed in the library's catalog. As she scanned the shelves, she noticed a journal titled The Blackwood Chronicles. Its leather cover was cracked and faded, but the name on the first page, *Evelyn Blackwood*, sent a shiver down her spine. The journal contained entries about people vanishing in the library over the decades, their disappearances tied to strange whispers heard in the stacks. Evelyn's heart raced when she read the final entry. She must never return. Suddenly, the sound of shuffling footsteps echoed through the basement. She turned, but no one was there. The whispers began, faint at first but growing louder, forming words. "Why did you come back?" Determined to uncover the truth, Evelyn took the journal home. That night, she dreamed of a shadowy figure lurking among the shelves, its face obscured but its voice eerily familiar. When she awoke, the journal lay open on her bedside table, showing a new entry: "Leave now or pay the price." The next day, Evelyn confronted Mr. Graves, who revealed that the library had been cursed ever since a tragic event involving a librarian. Her ancestor, Evelyn Blackwood. She delved too deeply into forbidden knowledge, he explained, and now the library demands a sacrifice to keep its secrets. Ignoring his warnings, Evelyn returned to the archives to destroy the journal, hoping to break the curse. As she tore the pages, the whispers turned into agonized screams. The shadowy figure appeared, its face now visible. It was her own. The entity lunged at her, and everything went black. The next morning, the library reopened as usual. Mr. Graves' expression was somber as he placed a new journal on the archive shelf. Its title read, The Blackwood Chronicles, Volume 2. Beneath it, the first entry appeared in fresh ink. Evelyn Blackwood, 2024, Story 2, The Midnight Borrower. Greg, a college student, often used the university library to study late at night. One evening, as he searched for a reference book, he stumbled upon a dusty tome titled Mortem Libris in a secluded corner. The book had no author or publisher listed, and its cover felt unnaturally cold. Inside were strange symbols and handwritten notes in the margins, warning readers not to summon what lies beyond. Intrigued, Greg checked out the book, despite the librarian's visible unease. As he studied it in his dorm, strange things began happening. His lights flickered, shadows moved independently of their sources, and faint whispers filled the room. Thinking it was his imagination, he continued reading until he found a ritual written in Latin. On a whim, he read it aloud. The room plunged into darkness, and a raspy voice asked, "What do you seek?" Terrified, Greg stammered, "Knowledge." The voice chuckled, "Knowledge has a cost." Over the next few days, Greg's intelligence skyrocketed. He aced every test, solved complex problems with ease, and became the center of admiration. But he also began seeing a dark figure in his peripheral vision, always watching. At night, the whispers grew louder, reminding him of his debt. Desperate, Greg returned to the library to return the book, but it was gone from his bag. The librarian, pale and trembling, whispered, "You've been marked. The collector will come for what's owed." That night, the figure appeared in his room. Its form was cloaked in darkness, with eyes like burning coals. It reached out with skeletal hands, and Greg felt his body go rigid. The voice rasped, "Asterisk knowledge was your wish. Now your soul is mine, asterisk." Greg's screams echoed through the dormitory, but when his roommate entered, the room was empty except for the Mortem Libris, now closed and pristine. The book vanished from the library shelves that night, waiting for its next borrower. Story 3. The Living Catalog. Mara loved working at the city library, but she had always been uneasy about the old card catalog in the corner. No one used it anymore since the library system had gone digital, yet it remained dusty and untouched. One rainy evening, a disheveled man entered the library, asking for a specific book, The Echoing Abyss. When Mara searched the computer catalog, the title didn't exist. The man insisted, "Check the old catalog." Reluctantly, she opened one of the drawers and flipped through the cards. To her surprise, she found the title listed, along with a location. Section 13, Shelf 4. The man hurried off and Mara followed. When she reached Section 13, the man was gone, but the book lay open on the floor. Its pages were blank, except for one line. "The catalog knows your name." From that night, strange things began happening. Mara's name vanished from her ID badge, emails, and even her bank account. Patrons acted as if they didn't recognize her, and co-workers avoided her. When she confronted the library director, he frowned. "Mara, we've never had an employee by that name." Desperate, she returned to the old catalog. Each drawer she opened contained cards with the names of people who had disappeared over the years, their dates of entry and exit meticulously recorded. Finally, she found her card, Mara Collins. Checked out. December 12, 2024. The exit date was blank. Suddenly, the drawers slammed shut, and the lights flickered. The disheveled man appeared, his face twisted into a grimace. "You should have left it alone," he hissed as shadowy tendrils enveloped her. The next morning, a new card appeared in the catalog. Mara Collins. Checked out. Forever. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the haunting world of library horror stories. These tales remind us that some places hold more than just books. They hide secrets, mysteries, and unimaginable darkness. If you enjoyed these chilling stories, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow horror lovers. Your support helps bring these spine-tingling tales to life. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story. There's so much more darkness waiting to be uncovered, and I'd love to have you with me on this eerie adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, the next time you visit a library, listen closely. You never know what might be listening back. See you in the next video.